just on YouTube. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, so I know I'm kind of in the middle of. I gotta post that tweet. I'm kind of in the middle of that. Well, towards the end ish of that hardcore Subnautica run. I was playing Tarkov yesterday with Sketchy, and I finally finished Art of Explosion, which means I have these. That is a single-use disposable rocket launcher, and for the somewhat low price for the bang of your buck of 431,287 rubles, I can have a delete button. Excuse me? Hey, fucking. Was that on the YouTube side? Let me cycle through my chats. It doesn't want to comply. I don't see it there. Whichever. Hey, fucking Po Breaded Plantao. At least can you fucking drop a follow, you stupid goddamn bot? Well, anyway, regardless, we have a new toy to play with. A rather devastating one. I don't know what I'm going to be unleashing the wrath of it upon, but I finally got Art of Explosion done. And I have them. And I'm excited. It's going to be great. As far as the... I'm going to check my hideout real quick. As far as the actual stuff that I need to be doing in Tarkov, it's mostly just leveling up. I am getting close to getting all of my traders to tier 4. But to do that, I need a lot of XP. I'm like only halfway through level 38. So I still need a lot of experience in order to get through it. The scavs get me. Oh, okay. I need a flash drive. Military. Corrugated hose also helps. Get my Slickers bars. Okay, I don't have any at single use, so I don't need to make those. I'll make a couple of proppies, though. Ooh! Yoink. I'll sacrifice that. I don't think I need a... I don't see a highlight for a skull ring. And you can have all this mayonnaise. Okay, 8 hours. That might actually still be something good. I still have my Bitcoin farm as well. I have not generated a single Bitcoin yet. Because whenever I'm on, it's not for long. And it's sometimes weeks at a time. And I can't buy graphics cards because I need to be level 40. And finding them is still easier said than done. And I think by the time that timer's up, I don't know if it's going to be all 3 that's going to show up. Oh, also, one more thing. My metabolism, I am on the cusp, the absolute cusp of hitting level 51 metabolism, which means I don't have to worry about starving that much because it won't drain my health. I'm just going to feel like garbage. And I'll be in pain and I'll be... You know, my guy's not going to feel well because he can't poop because there's nothing to poop. But that means I won't have to worry super hard about actually carrying lots of food in on my raids anymore. So we'll count our blessings where they come. So I need to determine what I'm going to do, and that is going to determine my kit. Because Art of Explosion was the only quest me and Sketchy actually focused on yesterday. That one wouldn't be hard. Just gotta kill dudes in the spot. So here's the thing I don't know. I need to actually read the rocket launcher's description. I don't know if this thing has a minimum range, as in like, okay, like some of your 40 mic shells, the good ones, in my opinion, are the ones that have an 8 to 10 foot fuse range, which means you can basically point blank it at like 20 feet and you're going to be fine. The other ones have like 45 to 90 feet. I don't know if it's random, but it you have to be a considerable further distance. I don't know if this has a minimum range, so I need to actually test these. I tried doing it yesterday in my shooting range. You cannot fire an RPG in your shooting range. I don't know why. Realistically, it would blow the fucking wall out. But this is Tarkov. You can't explode walls. I doubt they'll ever implement that kind of system either. Hold up. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? So, what do I need to do? There is one thing actually I think I can do. It's going to be at least mildly dangerous. But we were working on oh, we only need 2 more PMCs. Huntsman secured perimeter, which is I got to kill 2 more PMCs in the office area. In the factory, which nighttime seems to be the way to go there. As far as having them spawn in and actually be around. Oh, Jesus, what AK is that for? I've got so many guns, I've literally forgotten many of my pre-built kits. Totally not ridiculous. Oh, it's for this. Well, I won't be bringing that in. Here's what I can do, though. Don't know where it is in my stash. But I have this entire kit, and I've got this, which is actually perfect for nighttime in factory. How's the armor condition? Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. That is not a good plate. Jess, hello. I'm playing the Tarkov today. I've had the itch, and it also maybe because I unlocked these yesterday. My food is finally settled from our lunchtime as well. It only took like 2 hours. Twas a great luncheon. I was happy to take you out for lunch. Oh, there's that gun. Twas a good time indeed. This. Okay, there should be more than enough ammo, and if tequila's there, I can just slap him with that. My dailies. I kind of was a little shy too. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm nervous in such circumstances. I mean, we worked together for like fucking 2 years. I don't know. I guess it's different context. Oh, escape the lab? Fuck that. That's a death sentence. I want my friends with me for that. I don't have my friends with me. It's probably the context. I don't know. We'll get over it in time. So there is a 1020. Okay, so when I was looking at, it may not have been searching far enough theaters for that showing. Let me see if I can just find it real quick. AMC 12. Saturday. You said it was Oh, they do have a showing? Okay, I was looking at the website. I was looking at the website, and there's only 5 that show up for the 30th, and it's Pressure, Backrooms, the new Mando and Grogu movie. I guess there's an art film about Michael Jackson out that came out last month that they're showing, and whatever the fuck the Sheep Detectives is. What the fuck is the Sheep Detectives? And this witty new breed of mystery. George. Oh, it's a Hugh Jackman film, and it's PG. Interesting. It has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. George is a shepherd who reads detective novels to his beloved sheep every night, assuming they can't possibly understand. But when a mysterious incident disrupts life on the farm, the sheep realize they must become the detectives. As they follow the clues and investigate human suspects, they prove that even sheep can be brilliant crime solvers. Interesting. Hugh Jackman is taking an interesting pivot after Logan and Wolverine Deadpool movie. Oh, good for him. Okay, so if it's there, you said you were what? Off at like 8? Right? We'll have time to kill before it starts. Yeah, we'll have like 2 hours. We'll have like 2 hours to kill, give or take. And it's, I think, closer than the other one. So we're gonna have a lot of time to kill. You know what? You know what? We could fucking go. We could go acquire snacks so that we don't have to pay double the price for snacks once we actually get in there. We could just hide them somewhere. I don't know. I'll make sure to bring some pockets. How's the rest of this holding up? The extra armor is not looking great, but the plates is really all I care about, so I think I'm okay. New jacket. Okay, that should be enough concealment. If it's something that rattles around, like we can just like squish the boxes or the bags down, and that way it's like quiet because you don't hear like Mike and Ike's fucking jiggling on each other. That's what I do when I want to conceal my candy. One at Tulsa Hills. Okay, so yeah, that's like literally just right across the river. Oh, I hear customers already. I've spawned in the pooper. This is, in fact, prime real estate for spawning. Oh god, is that who I think it is? I swear I just heard the angriest Russian alive. That is what this is for. If this doesn't kill him in one shot, then it is a lost cause. That sounded vaguely PMC-ish. Well, I might, but I didn't bring the greatest ammo for dealing with Mr. Gesundheit. Mr. Tequila might have very little armor, but he armors the spots that matter. Oh, fresh condors. I'll take those. And the spots that matter can have anywhere from a tier 4 vest to a tier 6 armor vest. Which, if he's got his 6s in his chest, these bullets are not going to do shit. Not quickly enough. That's definitely his shotgun. Why am I getting these now? This is the second. I thought this was like rare. The Dunduk floppy disk. That's the second one I've gotten. I was hoping to find PMCs in here, but I don't think the game's going to give it to me this round. some higher ground. Okay, that's a fire barrel. I thought that was a dude scooching a little bit. Let's see, what was my second quest in here? Oh.
Пацаны, да он там совсем ёбу дал! Валить надо его! Fuck! I need some ammo.
Whoa! I've never seen him get up that high. Cool. Okay, let's top off the ammo. I don't know if it's a good idea to just go hunting Tequila. There is the off chance that he is dead. There was a lot of shooting on the other side. But 9 times out of 10, he makes it through those engagements. Kind of hope he is, but at the same time, I would kind of want to see what the rocket launcher does to him, but I would rather see him out in the open and like know where he is so that I can just whip around the corner and just thunk. But there is no telling with that bastard. Surprisingly, for the loudest dude around here, he can be quite sneaky. I hear breathing. Oh, that's him. Oh, that's him, all right. Where you at, pal? He's really close. You hear that breathing? Okay, let me make sure I'm staying somewhat in cover. Alternatively, I can just... And he wasn't there. Don't worry, they're designed to be disposable. He's not dead. That is fine. Ooh, beer. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. Without that RPG, I'm a little nervous around him. I could bring a spare, but then I'd only be down to like one more. Because I only have 3, and they're like 4. I mean, for a rocket launcher, they're fairly cheap. They're like 430K in rubles, which isn't bad. Like if I like make a moonshine and sell it on the market, that's like most of, if not the entire cost. But with his timer being a couple of hours, that means I can't buy one for the next hour and a half. Oh, I can just straight up buy corns now. I forgot. And next level I get him leveled up. Okay, the floppy disk ain't worth shit on the market. What about to... Where is it? There's one. What about the therapist? Is this actually worth it? It's actually worth a decent amount to everybody else, but nothing to cry home about. Okay, we'll bring a second launcher. Give it another run in there at nighttime. I'm going at nighttime because the PMCs... Oh, wait, I gotta pull these new sunglasses out. The PMCs have seem to have a better chance at spawning near or in that office area at night, and I need to get 2. Big boom indeed. Why is my Caster Labs chat is not updating quickly? Weird. I can see it on the multi-chat over here on the side, but not on that side. I have to look at the opposite side of my other monitor. Caster Labs, why you fail me? These are getting quick load times. Ugh. Oh, I do not want to be down here. And I don't want to be in here either. Okay, we got to go this way. Not this way. Okay, I'm underneath yellow. So through here to the right. I heard dudes kind of in the office. I'm hoping they're still there.
Fuck! Enemy frag!
Okay, I got one. I just need one more. Then I get this stupid quest out of the way. Why is the quest not...
Дерьмо, сука, падла! Иди сюда, мерзавец! Just die already, мерзавец!
That's weird. Why is the quest browned out? I don't get it.
Take this, you motherfuckers! Ha!
Oh, that's Mr. Tegila.
I'm reloading.
Here, reload this.
Понял, бля, понял! Готов, сука!
That's him. Oh, that was not Mr. Tegila. Oh, he's like right behind the door. I might regret this. There he is. Oh, fuck! Got him. Oh my god, I shredded his fucking helmet. Egg. Wait, is the ram stick no longer super valuable? I'll take that fucking tier 6 plate, though. Yoink. When the RAM prices went up, like IRL, they made RAM harder to acquire. Like, it used to not be super rare, and then they made it rare. And they made the selling price to, like, to all of the traders went up. But because it went rare, the price of it with the market, the actual Tarkov market, actually went up. Is that no longer the case? This thermal camera is awkward. Because I have to look down like I'm playing Doom. At the least, the main threat of this place is gone. And the shotgun's actually in amazing condition. So that's some money right there. Money.
I see him.
You want to come over here, bud? Or did I just head pop you? Yeah, okay, I killed him. Define interesting videos.
Ох, ёб, граната!
Did I kill that guy? I didn't hear him running for his life. Yeah, I clipped him. Poor bastard. Define interesting videos. Like, that can mean many things. Good things, bad things, horrible things, interesting things. Oh, are you familiar with Meat Canyon's content? I'm very familiar with Meat Canyon's content. Which one? He likes to make interesting things, to say the least. Okay, the game is just handing me those flash drives now. Or little disc things. Weird. Which one did you see, though? I'll take the UV, why not? Ooh, good key. One of my favorites of, I'll take that too, why not? One of my favorites of his is, there's this one he made fairly recently about Asmongold and Hassan Piker, where because they just kind of, political commentators end up just fucking like basically playing off of each other constantly for like engagement, whether they truly mean to or not. He made a video where they're like one gross, disgusting like slug being. And they're like in love with each other, and they it's weird. It's a weird one. It's a good one, but it's a weird one. McDonald's got like animated ones. I don't know if I may not have seen those. Oh. Come along, boys. They might be trying to leave. Ow! I think I got one of them. I don't know if I've seen the Costco or McDonald's ones. Or I might have, and I just don't recall. Anyone else? Would anyone else like to party? I still have enough ammo for a shootout at the local Waffle House. Yeah, I think they were trying to leave. Oh, we have another customer.
I can see the enemy.
That 3 others. Oh, I'll take those. What may be the others? This guy had a rubber butt pad and he didn't put it on his gun? Weirdo. Let's say that's enough loot. Stay in the ice and Chick-fil-A, which... Okay, I saved anime. Oh, Wait, he did a 15 fucking minute cartoon about Disney adults? Okay, the Costco guys. I remember. I remember the fucking Costco guys now. Keep in mind, those are based on real people. Damn, 15,000 XP? I'm not subscribed to Meat Canyon on this account. I should do that. And I've done it. Oh, I hate the expressions because I was typing in Discord. Oopsies. Doesn't have to drink. Yeah, that's never a good idea. If there's any way I could describe most of Meat Canyon's content, it is definitely stomach churning in some regards. Empty stomach advised. His content is not for the weak. Or the weak stomached. They are funny. I will say he is. I don't know if he does. I doubt he does it all himself necessarily, but okay, game, come on, figure out the workbench. There you go. I doubt he does it all himself, but him or his team are just way too good at various things like body horror. Mostly body horror. Gross. Very, very gross. Good, but gross. Okay, ram sticks are still egregiously priced. This is good. This is good for my wallet. I don't know why it's not purple anymore, though. Oh, wait, no, I meant to turn that in for that quest. Shit. Okay, now they're only selling for 80,000 there, but okay, this is something that doesn't make sense to me. Like the sell price to therapist here for a ramstick is 87,500 rubles. People are selling them on the market for far less than that. Like there's guy, oh, I'm selling 9 of these for like 80,000. My brother in Christ, if you sell them to therapist, you'll easily get another 10K simply because you're not paying the fee and you're not lowballing your own profit potential, unless they're just trying to raise their flea market reputation. I don't know. Oh, I need to sell him that smoke hoodie. Okay, I don't know why that quest blacked itself out, but I could just try that another day. I'd rather actually get some level ups in here. Headshot PMCs using a bolty. Okay, I do actually get... That's a lot of XP. And it's a lot of nice things. Maybe I should try for that. Where are my ME rounds? I know. Oh, why are they in the Russian pile? Actually, you know what? I could just take that same exact kit and just slip these in there. Ugh, 46 kilos. Heavy. Okay, where can I go in conjunction with that? PX class storage module. I need to find that in raid though. I don't think I can build them. Man, I could try reserve, but reserve is still kind of sketchy for me. Let's do this on let's try to get those headshots on interchange. We're going daytime, so the moment I spawn in, I'm gonna get blinded by green. Unless I'm inside, which is usually not where PMC spawns are at. There's like really good spots that I could spawn to get like maybe 2 or all of them. I just have to make sure I hit them in the face. Probably should have repaired that weapon. I think they increased durability burn for weapons across the board. Some of my stuff is breaking down a little bit faster than like a month or two ago, it feels like. Prepare thine eyes. Ah! Okay, this is only halfway a premier spawn. I know where I can go to possibly get a couple of snipes out. Okay, they're not walking this way, so power station is going to be... Let's take a longer route here. Power station might have dudes, but there are also dudes on the opposite corner. Tis a lever gun, not just any sniper. Look at that. I got a golden trigger. I'm fancy. Fancy like that. Oh. Not a PMC, but I'll take it. Kind of odd. These guys usually don't wander out this way. I'll take your drugs, though. Really? Really, there's nobody. Okay, then. We got company. And there's an airdrop. Oh, look at that. That's right in the direction I'm heading. I don't know what happened to this map. It was my favorite, but now I get stutters and performance issues. And I haven't the slightest clue why. Whoop. And hell, my graphics and shit are on low, so there's might just be so much stuff going on in the map outside of the server. There's no way it's my PC. I'm not getting any dropped frames. And there's just too much stuff going on the server. I've been logged out from Twitch. Excuse me? Caster Labs, what is your fucking problem today? Let me make sure I'm still broadcasting on Twitch. Yeah, it looks like I'm fine. I guess Caster... Whoa. Tarkov, don't fucking crash on me. Whoa. Okay, I think interchange is just cursed ground at this point. It takes long to unload, even when I'm not streaming. It takes so long to unload from the raid. Like to where I'm sitting there wondering if the game is about to crash. Like every time. The game knows I like this map and I'm being punished. Or the game is punishing itself. I don't know. Oh, PMCs. Oh. That's a bush. That's a body. Okay, so they've been busy. I don't think they're shooting at me. Got one. I think I did. There was a lag spike.
Enemy spotted.
Here, move in view of me. Let me give you some encouragement. I just heard a scav just die as well. Yeah, that's... You're seeing that too, right? This is ridiculous. This map is now cursed, and I don't like it.
Yeah, keep talking your shit.
Doing this, but I need a grenade. Oh, son of a bitch. No grenades. Thank you for the good plates, though. Alright, fuck it. I'll take the whole vest. Oh, I got the second guy with a hand grenade. Oh. Okay, well, I got one. And there's that airdrop. It might have something to do with the airdrops being around. I don't know. Because that is a lot of smoke particles to just have to throw out here. The fuck? A IBX GigaChad cryptographic processor? Whatever that is, it looks valuable. Communications. Oh, a P filter. Yoink. Another GigaChad processor. M-tube. Okay, multiple valuable things in this drop. Thank you, Tarkov. Now, please don't crash and let me leave in peace. Diet Pepsi. I've gained quite a bit of weight in the past couple of months. Like 15 pounds more than I want. I'm pretty sure it's because looks nice out there. It's I don't know if we hit summertime, but I know we hit like mid springtime. There are seasons in game. My favorite is winter. Because I mean it kind of hurts your eyes because everything is bright white and you have a flashlight on even in the dark. Any spot that's highlighted is just it just kind of destroys your eyes. But it's generally easier to see people out in the snow. And then you also get the crispy, like crunchy snow sound, and I just like it. See, this is what I'm talking about. This it it's like it wants to crash to deload interchange. And it just takes so much time. And interchange is my favorite map because you can find all kinds of goodies on it. And there's like an airdrop every time. But it seems like if I play alone, it just shits the bed. So we're just gonna have to give it a minute or several. There we go. So sadly, I think the rule of thumb is I have to have friends to do interchange with because it wants to do a lot more server side stuff, I think, on the computer. And that screws with it. According to OBS is only taking up like less than 2% of my CPU. So it's not the streaming software. Okay, more good plates. I'll just sell the slick. Holy shit. Why are these so expensive, and do I use them for anything? Curious. Oh, sweet. My metabolism is fully leveled. Elite rank. You don't receive damage from exhaustion or dehydration. Where's that poster tube? There it is. I think I still get sick if I don't eat or drink though, but at least it won't kill me. This is at least a good run there, as far as making money is concerned. And if I'm not taking damage from starving and whatnot, it means I should only have to take like these on a regular raiding session. I could do Forester's Duty. Might need a bit more ammo for that though, because I do have to kill dudes on Lighthouse, and then I have to transition to the other map. I'll actually pack a little extra food for that, because I'm already a little low. So I have to go from Lighthouse to Shoreline. I have to kill 5 scavs and go from Lighthouse to Shoreline, and then kill 5 scavs in Shoreline. I think I know where I can look for some scavs. And there's a decent chance I'll end up running into more PMCs to pop with my rifle. I think I just need 2 more dudes for that one. I just have to kill 3 or 2 more and then not die. And probably not die after getting that 3rd one. I'm going to pull up a Lighthouse map real quick, so I know exactly where my transition point is. Oh, well, that's easy to find, actually. It's like right in the middle. Just got to go to the village area in the back by the rivery swamp spot, and that's literally just the way in. Lighthouse is kind of an easy map to navigate. It is literally just a rectangle with very obvious landmarks throughout the whole thing along like a highway. I don't know where all the loot stuff is. I just know where the danger spots are. Mostly because there's like one massive danger spot on the north side. I think it's the north side. There's a water treatment plant, and there's PMCs there. They might count. Son of a bitch! Great! I spawned near the danger spot. This is the train yard. Yeah, you see all those? You see those blue cranes? Water treatment plant is like on the other. Nope, it's over here actually. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second. I need to make sure nobody gets on that machine gun, because that thing will tear me a new asshole in about 1 or 2 bullets. That is a fucking 50. Is that a dude? Or is that the sandbags? Oh, I already hear dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Good lord. Ow! I'm okay. Well, okay, the vest... Yeah, the vest did its job. Well, there's 4 of the 5 that I need to kill already. And it only cost me 3 HP. So, frankly, not bad. Alright, make that number 5. Alright, sweet. Now we just got to get out of here. Safely and without getting cut down by 50. Ooh! That's money. And that's bullets. Don't interrupt me while I'm taking your friend's ammo. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this place is semi-swarming with these dudes. Ooh. Hull points. Huh. You know, I thought that 50 was going to be manned by now. That means I have to worry about the other ones. a little bit more on food. Oh. Nice. It's a hell of a thing to just have out in the middle of the train yard. Tastes good armor. Okay, that big explosion was either a 40 mic going off, a landmine going off, or the sniper at the lighthouse popping somebody. I'll wait for this. I don't really have to travel that far to get out of here. I still got 30 minutes. Give me some good shit. So far, so good. I take the car battery, but I don't need them anymore. AMG 10. Hydraulic fluid? Water filter? Whatever that is, I'm going to take it. It looks valuable. Okay, if there's another 50 or a grenade MG, I can't see it from there. Error. Make that 2 errors. Can't say I like how quiet it is out here right now. Apparently don't want to climb the rock. Really? Nobody's manning the machine guns. There's usually at least someone mounting one of these. Oh, that was a landmine, wasn't it? Ow. Fuck. Okay, there's landmines on the hill. Good to know. And they kill you instantly. Ow. Good news. I'll be way the hell away from everything. So I should be getting that kit back. Minus the ammunition. And my good loot that I pulled from the airdrop. Bad news. I don't have that kit for the next 24 hours. Fuck. See, this is what happens when you don't know the maps. Yeah, it's a great place to go camping, minus the fucking landmines. Stick your camping stove right on top of one of them. I don't know. See if it explodes. I don't know if landmines are heat sensitive or not. It's probably a terrible idea. Don't do that in real life. Yeah, I'm okay. That's got my thermals on it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I'm great helmet. Not bringing it. I used a 2A2 for that, and those are at least somewhat expensive. Sag. I'll bring the... wait, no. I don't think I'll be taking an exit anywhere that needs paracord. Well, I guess I'm just going to buy a new helmet. Ragman, do you sell Neo Steels? Yes, you do. Or Bastions. Can I get the slappy plate for it? Or can I not afford that yet? He does not sell me the slappy plate. Top, nape, head top, and the nape. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll spend the extra 30k. I lost a decent backpack to that too, but I've still got plenty in this one. This is a weird little vector I built. It fires the 45 ACP round, but I kept the stock off of it. So it's more like an enlarged pistol, which makes the recoil maybe a little bit higher than necessary, but eh, it'll work out. Can't build 45 APs, can I? It appears I cannot. Oh, wait, no, I can. I can. That's really expensive, though. $20. Gave you 95,000 rubles for that. Not the worthiest of trades. Okay, back in it, I guess. I'm sure with therapist it'll come back a little bit faster. Pretty much all my gear is just insured with Propor. Propor takes 24 hours and he holds it for a week. Therapist takes 12 hours. And I think she still holds it for a week. But that means I'm not getting that kit back until like 9 p.m. tomorrow. I think I'll have to pull. I think once I get off. No, it'd have to be like. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do Tarkov tomorrow night, but before I go to bed, I'm gonna have to get that kit back. So like probably after stream tomorrow, I'll just end up pulling the game up real quick, pulling that, and going to bed. Pull that map back up. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm looking at the map and I ran. If I hugged the wall of the fucking water treatment plant instead of taking that route, I would not have run into landmines. There is a minefield in the rocks on the hill. So I need to avoid that next time. Just entirely. Just hug the fucking wall. I just hope I don't get shot at by rogues. Okay, I'm right by the chalet. I think there can be good loot in here. There could also be scavs to shoot if they decide to show up. We have company. Is that a PMC? Oh. No, he's just halfway geared like one. Ooh. Where did you find that, sir? Those are the good 60 rounders for M4s and skiff. Oh. Cool. GP coins. They're nice to find. They're hard to find. Oh, I don't have a I don't have a bipod on this? It's what, 3? Yeah. Okay, 2 more, and then I just gotta leave. I heard that. Oh yeah, we got customers. Those are alarmingly close. Whoa! Fucking excuse you, pal. Okay, that's done. Shooting over here means there's PMCs. And they are shooting at me. It's probably like 150. There we go. Okay, they still know where I'm at. Hmm. That's an airdrop. Oh, there's one. No, get back on the rock. Get back on the rock. Got him. Where was the other? That guy had like a ball cap on or something. Airdrop is not where I'm going. Sit down, sir. I'm busy. They were shooting from the tree line or beyond. I'll let my arms rest. Wow, there's muzzle flashes. There they are. Come on, peek around the bus. Not you. Okay, that's 2. Number 3, I think, is hiding behind that bus or whatever that is. Oh. We had a surprise customer. Oh! Thank you, sir. May I have another? Not. Get up, you dumb fuck. There he is. Got it. There we go. That quest is out of the way. Okay, so if I just... Let me check that map real quick. I'm pretty sure if I just follow... So I'm at the resort. Okay, yeah, as soon as I get to a road line. This is just past here. I should just be good to leave. Damn it. Lock's safe. Oh. I just saw you. Where are you? That was a dude. Sniping in Tarkov is fun if you can't tell. It's just not the funnest when you're getting shot at. Or the easiest. Cat is being mean. You got to show your cat who's boss. You got to hiss at him, and if he attacks, hiss at him harder. I don't know. Oh, I thought that might have been like a ratchet wrench or something. It's just a fucking spatula. I found the meat room. Well, at least we know it's fresh. Well, it's probably been sitting there a couple of weeks, but at least we know it was fresh. Might be getting too close to the road base. No, I'm not. Village is right here. This is my exit. I think there's another guy down the hill by that other house. He's not having a fun time in there. He's bleeding. check that map. Okay, I literally just have to follow the road out of this village this way. And I'll be out of here. What did he say? I really couldn't tell you. There's a few phrases that I understand, but I don't know all of them. Well, I got a thermometer back. I lost that in the airdrop landmine incident. It's like 30K. See, there's a lot of dead guys here that I didn't do, and that kind of worries me. Oh, this guy had a cowboy hat on. Well, a kind of cowboy hat. Jesus. Okay, these are the back cottages. Transition point should be right there. Oh. Okay, dead guy. I'll take a free handgun. Box of small PP rounds. It's not actually what they're called, but whatever. Fucking excuse me? Giggle switch engaged. That's a PMC. Just heard him call out. Okay, looks like they're trying to leave. Can't see him through the damn fence. I'll give them a minute. Hopefully they actually do leave and they're not there when I try to leave. If I had a grenade, I would test it in a minute, but I have not found a single grenade. Even that dead guy from before didn't have a grenade. Okay, the transition point should be somewhere in the water. I'm just going to go for it. There we go. Okay, well, I can't give anything because I don't have any money that the BTR guy's gonna accept to pick up the stuff and take it home for me. Nice dark house. Some of the homes in Tarkov are actually very nice. There's on the map that I'm transitioning to, there's like a high-end like cottage village that might have a boss there, so I kind of want to steer clear of it. If I had an AK with like 60 rounders, like an M4 with 60 rounders, maybe I could take him, but he and his boys are drugged up, mostly the main guy, and his guards, which are like 2 to 4. Usually it's like 2 or 3. Uh, have morphine injectors on them, so they'll stick themselves, and then they won't feel anything. But the houses that he can spawn by, because he's got like 3 different spawn points, are actually very very nice. Which, if you look over in a nearby uh, little town, it's significantly like higher end. And I believe the boss guy actually lives there because you need a key to get into one of his houses, and something you need for a quest is inside of his house. But I've already done that quest. The crazy drugged up guy also used to work at the Terror Group labs, which Terror Group is why Tarkov is in absolute shit right now. It's not having a good time. This might have to be my last raid because this one's probably going to take a while. The shoreline is still kind of a large map. I have to go to work tomorrow. There we go. I've still got a decent amount of ammo left too. I've mostly used the bolty for kills. But 45 ACP is... Ah, I know where I am. 45 ACP is not easy to come by out in the field. So I'm going to get 5 scav kills out here. Oh, hold still. There's number 1. Where'd this little bastard run off to?
Да вот он!
Ow. He actually hit me really hard. The Taz. 20 gauge bolt action shotgun. Is that weird to be a bolt action? Yes. Underestimate it? Absolutely fucking not. Fucker shot my arm. So that's 2 kills. I know where I can get some more. Where are my exits? Path to Lighthouse. I could literally just go back exactly the way I came and go back to my hideout. Otherwise, we are marching across the other end of the map because I don't have... the other one. Okay, those houses I was talking about, that's them. Look at that. I'm not going to get any closer. But you've got like little storage sheds, you've got greenhouses, little barns. There's like 2 or 3 of those. They're pretty nice. They're all kind of grouped together. The insides are very, they're very Russian as far as the design and stuff, but they're pretty nice on the inside. Oh, barrel cache. Yoink. Oh. Cool. If that was a scav, that'd be a hell of a find. Might have to remember that spot for emergencies. Pudding! This is not the sniper store, but I bought this at the sniper store. Welcome to the Tarkov stream. You missed the part earlier where I stepped on a landmine. I did not make it. Yeah, I'm on this quest right now where I had to kill like 5 scavs on Lighthouse and then transition to Shoreline. And my first attempt, I was trying to go around a rather dangerous area, and I took too wide of a berth, and I wandered into a minefield that was placed in the mountains. And I did not make it. And right now, I have to kill 3 more scavs on this map after transitioning to this one. And then I have to leave. And then the quest is done. $150? I'll get to you later. Drop them. You little bastard. How goes it in the pudding lands? Oh, sweet fog. I'll take it. Grenade. Can I get more? Good enough. I shall swap these out because I'd like to keep the Vogs. They're expensive and kind of hard to actually build. Can I just snipe that guy in peace? Please? Please? Okay, well the sniper's just gonna be my last necessary kill. Oh, never mind. This guy's gonna be my last necessary kill because they don't want to leave me alone. Where you at, pal? Behind the chopper? Oh. There's the jam. Shit, now the sniper's hiding. Little fucker might be laying down.
Вон он упырь!
Treasures do you hide? Ooh! That's a rare key, and I kind of need a few of them to do things and stuff. Nuke horse indeed. If you need a nuke, you know who to call. You can either hit the nuke button or you can hit the horse button. But not really. But also sort of. Well, that was easy. East 20, 328. That is on the other side of the fucking resort, though. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go back the way I came and just leave. I should be mostly safe. That way I can just get this stupid quest out of the way without putting my life in any more danger. I don't mind. I thought I heard an airdrop for a second. I don't mind transition quests. I actually kind of like them because they're kind of challenging. But they're a little harrowing to do. Well, there's the airdrop. That's way too. Excuse me? Oh, I see you. Kobe. I'm doubtful I got him with that. Got him with that, though. No, the chat didn't die. I wasn't looking for a second. My fucking oh sweet, another grenade. I don't know what it is. My Caster Labs is like a side software that I use for like multi chat because fucking Stream Elements is like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do the thing that Twitch wants us to do and like be stupid, and then oh hi. What's on your button? But I can't like have multi chat through Stream Elements, and it's dumb because I probably them complying with Twitch's weird. We need to be fucking special. Ooh, more Hydroshock. But we need to be fucking special and like be the end all be all with our own stuff. You're not allowed to multi-stream and have multiple chats because then they're not going to Twitch. They're going to kick.com or to YouTube or to I don't know fucking Odyssey or other smaller softwares. But it's like, well, Twitch, it's your fault. You keep shooting yourself in the fucking foot. So I don't know what it is, but Caster Labs has logged me out from my Twitch. I don't know why. It was working just fine, but now it's not. So I'm having to use the multi-chat plugin that is still here and working, but it's not sitting there. Caster Labs is like the thing that I use for the YouTube chat, so it's kind of frozen. I don't know if I just have to restart Caster Labs or what, but I've been in the middle of raids, so like I just haven't done it. That's money at least. Never go to YouTube in your life. Oof. Sucky part is all platforms are garbage. They kind of do the classic, hey, let's make a good service and then let somebody else take it over. And then because they can like make money and like be a propaganda machine and all that stuff, let's just turn it into shit. But that's where everybody's at now. So they can complain all they want. They're still going to use it. I can see that you went over. I see you. It literally has a little YouTubey thing. Okay, now it's working for YouTube. That fucking chat is. It just Twitch, I guess, got signed out of Twitch on fucking Caster Labs. Which is weird. and unfortunate. Jaeger, are you happy? I did your stupid. I did two of your stupid quests. Oh, okay. Why would you put that mount there and that high? That rifle just looks ridiculous. Another Deeg that I don't need because I already have like 5 of them. I'll take those jacketed soft points though, and the magazines. Fuck it, I'll sell them. I can just buy more mags and shit. Sorry if you can hear my roommate giggling back there. He does that. He does that a lot. Not that I mind it. You can watch double the Liam. Yes, you can. That is an option. In fact, that would actually probably help my metrics somewhere. I don't know where, but places. You know, some people would call that gaming the system. But hey, it beats botting, which I will never fucking do because it's disgusting. I should probably stick that key in there. Oh, damn. Doing those quests at least got me like 700 grand plus selling those guns. Das ist gut. Where are the rest of my gold coins, though? Where are my coins? Oy vey. Oh, that's where they are. They're just sitting in here. Don't worry, children. I found my coins. But Mr. Science double chatting over here. Jesus Christ. Double the viewership, double the shenanigans. Actually, I'll show the class in there. You know what? This thing actually performs just as good as I was hoping, even without, like, a stock. The recoil would be, like, 50 or, like, 40. This is why I have 2 underscores in my name. It's because it's just pudding. It's all pudding. It was always pudding. Wait, Are you telling me it was just pudding this whole time? Always has been. Wait on repairing that. You... Put that away. Put those here. Actually, these will go back into the heavy Russian box. Also, check this out. I got this yesterday. I was playing with a with a friend who plays Tarkov with me, and there's a quest called the Art of Explosion where you have to kill like 35 dudes with hand grenades, and I was at like 10, I think at best. And then we just did a bunch of raids, and I got a bunch of grenade kills. I 40 mic'd a bunch of people, and then I got a rocket launcher. It only took a couple of hours of running factory and just whipping grenades everywhere. And they're surprisingly cheap. Which 430,000 rubles is a lot. But for like insta-killing anything you point this thing at, worth it. 100% worth it. I was doing factory stuff to try to get another quest done, and I was going to shoot the boss of it, Tagilo, with one of these, but I murked a poor scav instead, and suffice to say, he did not make it. If this game had gore, he would be all over the walls. $48,000 till I hit 49,000 technically. Till I hit the next level. Which that'll still take a little while to do. How have I how have I not find another alkaline? This is getting ridiculous. If only I could build VPXs. It's the hardest shit to find. See the deck shows giant RPG. Who get the XP? Did someone get the XP? I don't see the hearts that are popping up. Do I not have that set up? I probably don't. There's still a lot of things I don't have set up. I am a bad streamer. Do not be a bad streamer like me. You should have all of your things together. You should have your ducks in a row. I may just have to adjust something on either. Well, okay. Stream elements. I wouldn't be able to use stream elements. I don't think, because it's fucking elements in the scene. Can I just do this from OBS? New widget. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could do it from here. have elements on the. Be a good streamer. Like, who is Sergey? I am not Sergey. I am not the gay of Sir. I am also not a gay sir. Suka. What is that? I'm really sad that I lost that Mark 47 though. That was... I'm sad. Well, I'll get it back tomorrow at like 9 p.m., but like, sucks. You know, I could do one thing as like a last hurrah. Am I gonna regret it? Maybe. This is my pride and joy. This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My rifle is my friend. Let's just do daytime. So here's the plan for the last hurrah. I've still got 2 more kills to have to get in the office area on factory, on PMCs. And there's like maybe a 5 to 10% chance that any of them even decide to walk into the office area. If any scavs, if they spawn there, cool. The scavs will probably hear them come in and they'll stay there until I get there. Maybe. Or they'll move outside. If they're outside, like right outside, and the scavs come in, they're going to hunker down and they won't go in the fucking office. They'll just try to murder bone all the scavs. If Tequila comes in, they're probably going to die. But I got ammo. I have grenades. I have 2 fucking rocket launchers. That's what I call the problem solver. And we're going to solve some problems and hopefully get 2 kills in the office area. Giggle switch engaged. not a PMC. Hey, Watson. Welcome. I'm doing the last hurrah raid before I hop off for the night. It is getting lady lates. Oh. Alright, I've also got these. This is a rocket launcher. The date went very well, I would say. We had we went to a Mexican food place that was local and it was good. I had I had 3 enchiladas. Where are all my friends? I have no friends here to shoot at. I haven't even heard Tequila scream. Ooh, roller watch. I've been the only one shooting. I need more things. Thank you, kind sir. Looking for 5 hours. All right, get your rest. I've got to do the same here after this raid and after I get everything finalized. Really, nobody. Need some of those to make 45 ACP shells.
Hey, cocksucker!
Well, damn. There's like nobody here. Why might this be? Oh, well, there's people. Woo! Yoink. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It might be who I think it is. Yep. Where you at, pal? I got 72.5 millimeters. Get fucked. And now we dispose. His kit is not even worth the entirety of that weapon system, but worth it. That's the problem solver right there. This guy had like no kit. Jesus. This man practically came in naked. Oh, thank you for... Hello there. Thank you for the biddies. Enjoy your eeps. I will be doing so as well shortly.
Вон он, сука!
That is an adorable emote. That's a good one.
Хуйло ты, блядь, а ты хуйло ты, конец тебе, блядь!
Enjoy your eeps. Get them sleeps. Yeah, it looks like Tequila had a fucking field day out here. He's one to do. How have I not found an Ollie administration key?
Куда он проебался-то? Ебаный ниндзя! На, блядь, бери!
Oh shit, he's going up into the rafters. I honestly have never really... I've only seen them do that recently. It's kind of scary.
Ты куда пошел?
Well, I guess that is practically everybody. I heard some more feetsies, but they didn't scream at the grenade. I don't know what's going to make them scream. Oh. I hit him right in the chest with that rocket. Poor bastard. Well, at the least, another good play session, I'll be level 39. That'll get me Skier to level 4. That will be good. There will be many good things. Potentially. I don't know what he... I really have no idea what he sells at that point. Two more nukes? Jesus Christ, lady. You gotta stop beating up them 10-year-olds. Or don't. You don't have to stop. Again, it boggles me that people suck that hard at like phone game COD. I think that is another Bitcoin trade right there. I made like $500,000 from that raid. That's like most of the... It's just over half of the amount of money it takes to buy that launcher that I just got back. Das ist gut. Where's my backplate to level 6? Alright, what piece of this weapon can still take a Wait, is there like a cheek rest or something? Hold up. What the hell is a mini stock? Whatever it is, I can't get one yet. weird that it has another stock slot. Is it supposed to be for like a cheek rest? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know if it's a cheek rest. It's likely. Oh, damn, I just remembered I lost that water filter too. That I pulled out of that crate. Damn it. Only got like one left after this next one. The super waters are valuable. Nothing to make there. Oh, of course, gas mask filters are absurdly priced. These are also absurdly priced. Good lord. I don't find those GP7s often to be able to actually build the stuff. Okay, I think they fucked up the gym circle because I can't see it. It's supposed to be reverse color. I'm gonna break my fucking arms, aren't I? Nikita, fix your fucking game. Your stupid gym mini game is literally broken. You're supposed to be able to see like a little target hexagon, and it didn't want to. 15, and that's done. That'll at least be done tomorrow. I still have a lot of weapons on this wall that I haven't touched in a long while. I thought I had a full auto model sitting around here somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Unless it's on the gun rack. No, those are just AA-12s. I have like 3 AA-12s. I should bring this thing out again. What? I'm sorry. Did the 12 gauge, the semi-automatic 12 gauge shotgun with 20 rounds in the magazine scare you? It should. It is scary. It is very scary, in fact. This should scare you even more, in fact. Watch this drive. That's full auto. Oh, here's my full auto. I think I killed Tequila for that. Also got one of these. That was 100 rounds. Don't worry, my shooting range doesn't make me actually use ammunition. This, where's the box for it? Here it is. This is the RPD. It's an AK, except it feeds off of a belt. These things they're heavy as hell, but they're extremely effective. I think I've got like 3 of those sitting around somewhere. One of them, my other Tarkov friend has because I died and he took my kit so that I wouldn't lose it because it was in a scav heavy traffic area, which means they could pilfer my corpse. And if they have my machine gun and they're alive at the end of the round, I don't get it back. I got this one that has a bipod on it, and when you set this sucker up, it doesn't kick at all. The other one that I lost is also a bipod, so it has no kick. Any other cool weapons I have that I can show off? I have many cool guns. I should really break out these M60s at some point, because these are also terrifying. Should also break out this. Should also break out this spear at some point. I haven't touched that gun in a very long time. Also because I don't want to break it. The spear here is pretty cool. The army wanted a new rifle because they're like, oh, we need to replace the M4. We've only made like 4 attempts to replace the M4, and they've all not been cost effective compared to just using the M4. So, Sig Sauer built this bad boy. It's kind of built off of the MCX platform, except it's got a chunkier bullet. These mags only hold like 25 though, but hits like a truck. But not cost effective. Larone, hello. I see Frog Dance. You kind of joined in an awkward time. I'm about to go to bed. I'm just showing off a couple of my fun firearms I have in Tarkov over here. Anything else that's cool? On the wall. I don't know when I'm going to break out these 308 caliber AKs. I only have like 4 of them. They're valuable. I say as I only have 4, which is plenty of gun. Or when I'm gonna break out this KS-23. Maybe a factory raid because it excels at factory. Oh, that's kind of all the cool guns I've got. And nobody has any guns that I want that they sell now. That might change when Skier gets leveled up in like 40,000 more XP. What about my deeks? Let me show off a deek real quick. Desert Eagle, 50 AE, copper solids. If you think it sounds terrifying shooting it like that, it sounds even cooler when one of your friends is shooting it, you know, away from you. It is an exceptionally loud handgun. Also hits like a fucking truck. That's basically all my cool guns though. It is really nice. This one's a little bit beat up because it's gotten some use out of it, but this is what happens when you let Israelis mess around with high caliber stuff. Yeah, I forget which one came first. There are 2 versions of this gun. That's just on the 50. Where is my... There's a 357, which I think might have been one of the first ones they put together. Great handgun. My only problem with the 357 Magnum Deagles, I would use these more often, but none of the 357 Deagles have a Picatinny rail on the bottom. You only get the scope rail mount, which is dumb because I really like the iron sights on these most of the time. But you get a max of 10 rounds, 9 plus 1 in the chamber, of just cowboy bullet. Because it's 357. And then the 50 AE is literally a 50 cal except it's just short and like pistol sized in theory because it's a massive fucking cartridge. And it's just murder bones everything. I've got a couple of nice 1911s that I haven't brought out. I should use 1911s more. I like the 7-rounders because it keeps the form of the handgun, but there's 11-rounders, but then you just got this thing sticking out like another 2.5 inches at the bottom, and it's like, I don't like that. I don't like how it looks. And then I have a Giggle Switch Glock that I haven't touched yet, but it is pretty well built. Is there any gun here that I want? I mean, an Ash 12 might be... Oh, it's still going to be an hour and 10 minutes before he resets. There's a few weapon systems in here that I just don't use very often. These are kind of nice if you run cheap. A lot of fire rate with these little 9x18s. They're sort of terrifying. Actually, I've got one more big handgun to show. So the Israelis made the Desert Eagle. The Russians made this. This fires a slightly bigger 50 caliber. This has as much stopping power as a rifle, but it's a handgun. And it works. And I have 2 of them. I believe I have 3, but I think one of my friends is holding on to one of them for my corpse. I think that's all the cool guns that I have made. What I want to get, and I can't exactly display it here because I don't see it. I don't have it. Jaeger here, once I complete this stupid quest and get 2 more dudes. You really like it? It's your hands aren't gonna like it. It's a heavy revolver, but you don't have any gas system that's excuse me. You don't have any gas system that's like absorbing any of that recoil. So iron sights meet forehead. I don't even know. I've shot some decent sized handguns before, like IRL. I don't know if I would want to fire that thing because it is it has intimidating girth to it, and so do the bullets. But that same revolver cartridge actually was built. Well, it's not a revolver cartridge. It's actually a rifle cartridge. Was built for this. This is the Ash 12. It fires those honking rounds at 650 rounds a minute. It kicks like a fucking mule. But if you want something dead, you just point this at it and just burst. I don't actually have one. There's really not a lot you can actually do to these things. There's only like 2 muzzle brakes. It's this, which is the giant honkin' muzzle brake. It kills your recoil by 20%. So without it, this would be like a 120, and that's way too much recoil. Or you can get a giant honking suppressor for it. Which, fun fact, there's actually which only kills your recoil by 10%. Fun fact though, there's a bigger suppressor for this. So this is the tiny one. There's another one that makes the gun ultra quiet, except it's almost as long as the gun. And instead of it being this small, the suppressor actually wraps from like the iron sight here to this little grippy spot and a little bit below here, and it's maybe a little too big because I'd imagine it weighs like half as much as the gun itself. It's kind of absurd. I want to say that's almost kind of about it for cool guns. Oof. I know enough to know what I'm looking at and what it's for. All of these guns serve a purpose, and when you use them correctly, they're pretty fucking dangerous. So I think I've got 120 coins. Do I need anything from Ref before I head out of here? Oh no, I've got like 220 coins. That's right. I got like 2 stacks. Who sells the P90? Isn't that Peacekeeper? I've never messed with a P90. Maybe I should build one real quick. Okay, well that's a terrifying M4. I could improve that, I think. There's a fucking thermal scope on it, and it's short, and I love short M4s. They just work. Okay, he does sell the P90. Can I buy the long barrel for it from you, sir? Because I like the long barrel, but I don't want to give military cables. I find them often enough, but they're still valuable. He does not appear to sell the barrels. I guess we're just going with the... I guess we just have to go with the tiny one. Actually, how many M cables do I have? If I've got like... Okay, I've got like 4. I guess I could buy the long barrel. Probably get away with it. The M cables I find often enough. I'll just build it. I'll worry about the magazines later. Okay, it does have a butt pad, so that's good. I wish I had... There's a kit out there that I've seen in the newer Modern Warfare games for this thing where it lengthens the actual entire chassis up to like right here, like an extension, but also extends the barrel, and it just looks cleaner. I want it. This little sucker is kind of terrifying on its own, just as is. I forget which branch of the military. I think it was maybe the CIA was like, "Hey, we need something cooler than the MP5 to do the same job as the MP5, but we need armor penetration." So they built this thing. 50 rounds, 900 rounds per minute, 5.7 by 28, which is basically just a tiny rifle round, but the round is really small, but it flies really fast. So it punches through anything that kind of gets in its way. Most things that gets in its way. I don't know if those will fit on the top rail. Scare, you got any good sights for a P90? I'll take a UTG. This is what that one does. It also just looks a lot better with that. In my opinion, it looks a lot better with that longer barrel, but I wouldn't mind having that kit that extends the front end. But that'll be a handy little tool to help us out later. Maybe. The troubling part is these magazines take a bit longer to load than most others. Well, a drum mag is going to take about as long. 15% extra time, so does this one. And it's got 50 rounds, so you gotta kind of have to sit there and just, I don't know, like 20, 30 seconds to load a single magazine, which is a lot of time, but it works. It's kind of like this bad boy, which this is just a little different. I brought this out earlier, but I didn't put on the full auto. That's full auto. But that's 45 ACP versus 5.7. Little bit of a different round. I guess that's all. I think that's all the cool guns that I got, pretty much. I should see what's done. Oh, scav case. That's what's done. I'm sorry. Are those slap rounds? Those are indeed slap rounds. I don't have a 50 cal, but I will take it. What I want, and I have to do some Jaeger quests to get it done, and maybe some other stuff, is a 338 Lapua, which is just it's borderline anti-material, but I gotta do this dumb quest, killing dudes in the office, and then like 2 more things, which are debatably easier, but also dangerous. Or, alternatively, I hit level 40 which I'll probably have those quests done beforehand, and I get one of these, which are worth a lot. The Mark 18 Mjolnir. But people that resell these are... they're expensive. They're worth it, but they're expensive. Basically shooting a truck at somebody. One... The 50 cal... oh, I have to be level 44 to start the quest to get a 50 cal. Jesus. Fuck. I can't wait to get that. I can't wait to get a 50 cal though, but I'm 6 more, technically 5 more levels after this one, and then a quest. A not easy quest. But I got a lot of 50 cal. Alright, that's... I think that's going to have to do it for tonight. It is 11 o'clock, and it is beddy by time. Ugh. Well, Jess, thank you for popping in. It was a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the carnage. Might be at some more Tarkov tomorrow, or I'll jump back in and do hardcore Subnautica. One of the two. Thanks, Pudding, for popping in as usual, and thank you, Watson, and thank you, Larone. It was a pleasure. I gotta go to bed. I got work tomorrow. So, yeah. Have a wonderful night. Get some